Last year, our drama teacher, Mrs. Miller, our very wonderful drama teacher, Mrs. Miller, she invited us to go to the Thespian Conference, and it was a real good experience for all of us, and it inspired us to make our own troupe.
It was a lot of fun to meet a whole bunch of actors from different schools and from areas that we don't normally get to meet, and we got to watch some really cool performances and attend really cool classes. So what's really cool about the Thespians Festival is that there are classes for everybody. So even if you don't enjoy being on stage yourself, but you like doing backstage stuff or makeup and stuff, there's classes for everybody. So it really appeals to everyone.
When I was in high school, I was involved in the theater program, and I was vaguely aware of this program called the Thespian Society. And I mostly just remember thinking that the kids that got to be in the Thespian Society were the kids that I really looked up to, and they were really interested in theater, and they were the leaders of our program. So when I started teaching here, I was curious about what it took to run a program and what kind of opportunities there'd be for kids. I also worked with some other schools that had active thespian troupes, and they were able to do things together. We started here as a drama club, and the Thespian Club is actually, the Thespian troupe is the next step for that. I think it adds a new level of honor and recognition for the things that people do. So then when I did the search, I found out there was a Minnesota Thespian Conference, and I thought it would be an exciting thing for my students to have an opportunity to do. So we decided to take a trip. There were a lot of opportunities at the festival that I thought were really great for our students. I loved the opportunities that they have to perform in the NISE with songs and monologues. I think it was really extraordinary for my students to see what people are doing at other schools. It pushed them to really kind of practice harder and reach a new level with their theatricality on their own, instead of with a whole cast. I thought that a lot of the classes provided many options for kids, and I think that was fantastic. Since it was our first time, I had no idea what to expect, so we felt a little lost when we got there. I was surprised that there weren't participants from schools so much outside of the Minneapolis area. And so it took a little while for kids to kind of meet the other thespians and kind of get involved with things that it appeared were kind of traditions at these. But after experiencing them and becoming more comfortable with everybody else, I think everybody had a really extraordinary time. It's really amazing to be able to use the Guthrie because it's such an amazing space. Last year we only took 6 people to the Thespian Conference, and this year we're taking 13. I think that's an exciting jump, which shows just the level of interest our kids have in working on the theater program. For the most part, it would usually involve them giving up 2 days of a 3-day weekend, and that's how they choose to spend it. That getting a chance to be around with other people who share the same passions they do, and learning to develop their craft. The 13 people that are coming, several are returning from the previous year, and we have 6 that are new 7th graders. So I can see that this is a place, or this is kind of the start of something that's going to be a tradition and a real a real exciting way for kids to be more involved in theater arts.